Hello everybody, how's it going? I haven't made a video in a very long time because it has been finals month here at Micah and I'm exhausted because since Thanksgiving break ended, I have been working day and night on homework and stuff, and today I just kind of reached my capacity, I guess, so I forced myself not to do any work today because I was ahead of my homework schedule and everything already. So I'm still really tempted to do my work, but I know that anything I make right now is going to look kind of ridiculous. So I figured what could go wrong if I just force myself to waste time by just doing this. You can tell I've been having finals for a bit. You can kind of tell. So I was thinking about what kind of video I could make that wouldn't require any of the art supplies I'm trying to keep until the end of semester because I'm broke, and wouldn't take that much effort, so I could just do while sitting here because I'm really tired. So I figured, look, so I, oh, this idea is so ridiculous, I can't even say it. I figured what could go wrong if I did a makeup tutorial. Because looking at my hair, I'm obviously pretty much an expert on makeup. Also, as you can tell by how well groomed my eyebrows are, you can also tell I am a master of makeup and have been for a very long time. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Okay, disclaimer. I think I've done my makeup well, really well, maybe 3 times in my entire history of using makeup, like a full face of makeup. And one of the times I did it, it was my Facebook profile photo for 2 months after I'd done it. So I am going to be using my cheap ass drugstore products and attempting to apply them to my face. Disclaimer, there is a very real possibility that this could look absolutely terrible by the end of it. But that's part of the experience that we're going to go through together. So without further ado, I'm going to adopt my beauty guru persona, and I'm going to try and join the Beautiful People Club. With some totally uncopyrighted music in the background. Let's do this. Okay, great. So glasses off. That's the other thing. When I'm doing my makeup, I obviously cannot wear my glasses, so I'm pretty much doing it blind, and for a good chunk of this video, you're going to see me holding my little compact mirror about this close to my face. That way I can see what I'm doing. First things first is... what goes first? Foundation. Foundation is what goes first. I use this... How do beauty gurus do it? I like to use this CoverGirl True Blend foundation. It retails for $8. Okay. So I'm gonna use the back of my hand like everybody does, and I'm going to take oh, it's falling apart. This Target brush. I know normally they'll look at the brush and they'll be like, ew, this is the Morphe B35 or something like that, but this is a Target brand brush, and I believe it's called foundation brush. I've washed it. When was the last time I washed you? I'm so professional. Anyways, oh, can't see. And then you, oh, yeah, that is too much. That is too much. So we're just gonna do this. Just gonna, there's a hair stuck. Okay. We're going to Nikki Tutorials our face, and if anyone watches Nikki Tutorials, they know that she does this thing where she even puts it on her lips, because she's got a very red face as well. And the issue with light skin, light makeup, but a red face, is that it won't look right, and you'll look sad. And I got some up my nose, and that's an issue. Ugh, I'm not doing the right. Go a lot lighter when dabbing the makeup when I'm using my left hand, because my left hand can't control it as well, so it goes on a bit heavier, which is to be expected because I'm right-handed. And I'm not one of those super smart ambidextrous people. Is ambidextrous the word? I'm sure someone will let me know in the comment section if it's not, and it'll probably be my father. Oh, lordy. I contoured correctly one time. Should I do that? Alright, we're gonna do our concealer first, and while I'm doing that, I'll decide whether or not I want to tackle that. Here is my little beauty blender. It was, I believe, $5, also at Target. Alright, so now we go for my e.l.f. concealer. I'm pretty sure I got a bad one because it's supposed to be this cool thing where like, oh, you have your concealer on this side and on this other side you have this really nice little like highlight. The thing is that my highlight that I got, I can't see if you can see that. Okay, the highlight that I got is like drying up and almost all gone already, but I didn't feel like going all the way back to Target to return it, and so it's just kind of whatever. Concealer nowadays is no longer to conceal. It is purely to bring out the areas where the light really hits your face, because Kim Kardashian said so one time, and then we just kind of never questioned it, and we just went with it for like the rest of all time. I'm gonna take this kind of, and you want to make a triangle, because if you do a circle right under like where your dark circles would be, then it just kind of like brings them out more. But if you do a cool little triangle, kind of builds up your, you know, your cheekbone, which is good for me because I don't have very strong cheekbones because I was born with these huge, my powder puff. Anyways, I was born with these giant cheeks and they just kind of never went away. There has to be a color. Oh, it's called Fair. Yeah, which is, you know, like basically code for sort of pale, but not pale enough for us to need to make a new color. Like, they're light, but they're not too light. We're gonna forget that some girls just never go out in the sun. Oh, my parents would be so proud of me. I look kind of like one of those clowns that was terrorizing the country for like a month. And also, remember, you gotta dab. You gotta dab. Dab your days away. This concealer doesn't do anything, but I like to imagine that it does, and that I didn't waste my money on it. I am pretty sure that did absolutely nothing for me because it's the same color as my skin. What I have with it is that it's kind of rough, so it kind of feels like you're smashing a tennis ball against your face. Like, you can hear this, right? Like a small child is gingerly punching me in the face while wearing a small boxing glove. Nice translucent setting powder. Of course, I've used it a lot, so it's spilling all over my stuff. Good thing it's translucent. Time to bake under my face. I smear up some of it on my cheap-ass beauty blender, and then more right under the... I got nothing. I gotta do that again. Okay, let's try this again. Smear, smear, and then we... There we go, that's more like it. And it kind of helps, it like sticks your concealer to your face, and then it also adds a nice little highlight that makes it even lighter, which is what I need. Pale as Frosty the Snowman, which is maybe why he's one of my favorite Christmas characters, because I relate to him and his pale trouble. We leave this on our face for a bit while we try to do our eyebrows. Oh no! And the issue that I've been having lately is because I ran out of my eyebrow stick, my NYX eyebrow pencil, whatever it was called, and I haven't had money to get a new one. So I've been using my eyeshadow palette, which was really cheap from Forever 21 because I was all out of other options. I totally recommend it. I really recommend you all buy that one. But yeah, so I've been trying to use the browns in this to sort of fill up my brows, and my brows looked really good before, but they look a little less good now. Okay, and jump there. Cool. What do I start out with? I normally start out with like a somewhat similar color. I normally start with this matte brown right here because it's not very shiny. And you know, you don't want your eyebrows to glitter. And then I kind of go in with a darker matte afterwards, just to kind of go out to the ends. Actually, don't look as bad. Oh no! Oh no! Sorry. There was some leftover powder in the base here, and I just kind of blew into it and just blah, right in my face. Yeah, they've looked worse, but they've also looked better. I'm gonna brush off my setting powder now, and that. Oh, okay. Ugh, oh no. I'm back. So this is a Target not foundation brush, powder brush. You just kind of take your powder brush and you just kind of brush it off, like sort of like dab it in and like gently blend it in at the same time. I will do, for your sake, the faintest highlight you have ever seen in your life. Not highlight, contour. Oh, contouring when I did it that one time. I believe I used the Target blush brush, which I don't know if I've ever used this for blush. Now I gotta remember which color I used for my contour. I believe, actually, which one did I use? This could be an issue. I believe I used that matte brown again, but I used like the tiny bit of it. Like, you can't even see. Can you see? I don't know what you can see. I can't see. I need glasses for this one. Oh, my brows look really good with my glasses on. Again, contour. I've seen worse. This is one of the times where I do my makeup good. I'm going to do my makeup good twice this year. Keep in mind that it's December. But for eyeshadow, I use a Target. What brush is this for? Whatever this brush is, I think it's supposed to be a concealer brush. But again, I just said that I'm obviously not using it for that. So we're gonna try and do a nice, easy eyeshadow look with this brush, along with a brush, if I can find it, that I got in a really fancy makeup palette that I think I just said I didn't like. Here it is. Makeover Essentials. Yeah, so a Makeover Essentials brush. Like, not an incredibly fancy brand, but still fancier than what I'm using now. Normally what I do is I start out with what's called a transition shade, or it's a shade that is kind of between what you want your makeup look, kind of between what you want your skin tone and makeup color to be. I'm gonna take, what color would that be? I'm gonna take this kind of peachy, this one, all over. I keep forgetting to let you guys see. Do you see? Now you can see the beautiful technique. Are you inspired yet to be beautiful? So we're gonna take this, it's kind of like the peachy color, but it's got a tad bit more red in it. So we're gonna take this one, just a little bit, and with the same brush, because I don't have any other ones, and we're gonna keep our eye open and just kind of smudge it in there. Don't you love how my eyelid's moving right now? Keep our eye open and smudge your life away. Again with this super pale pink that's almost white, and I'm just picking it up with the brush, just kind of flat like that, and I'm just going to kind of press it onto the lid. I think that's what they call it. Anyways, we're going to do that. I'll tell you to bring your eyeshadow underneath, and then we're going to kind of take that brown and press it into the outer corner to kind of darken it a bit. That you kind of close your eye for. Out of V. Oh, it looks like I got punked in the face. I gotta blend! Oh no. Okay. Okay. I have no choice. I gotta do it on this side now. See, this is what I mean. This is where my makeup falls apart. Just say I wanted to go for a smoky eye instead of my original intention to have this be a normal everyday look. Okay, the more I'm looking at this eyeshadow, the less bad it looks to me. It doesn't look great still, but inner corners! You know, this should be a new cosmetic challenge. Do your entire face in eyeshadow, because that's basically what I do. And I would rock it. Just saying. I don't think I'm going to do a wing, simply because this looks half decent, and I'm sort of proud of myself. So I'm just going to do a, black line. For my eyeliner, I use a black liquid liner called Jessie's Girl in the shade Black. Okay, so this entire makeup could be over in like the next 5 seconds if I mess this up. I should really buy new mascara, but I refuse. So this is, what brand is this? Again, CoverGirl, not girl, CoverGirl. This is the Full Lash Bloom mascara, and it's really nice, and it works really, really well. Can you see it? Probably not. Okay, that was really creepy, I'm sorry. I'm not sponsored, but I should be. This is CoverGirl. It doesn't have a color name on it. I think the label used to be down here, but it fell off. But we also have, this is by Maybelline, that's surprising, but it's Nude Nuance number 657, and it's matte. And then I have my Kylie lip kit. This is Dolce K. I should, unless I took them out and then lost them. I'm so organized, Mom. Are you proud of me? That's Altoids. That's pepper spray. That's a pen. It's my Altoids again. What is that? Oh. It's my DS. I'm gonna use Kylie. Actually, no, wait. No. Correction. I'm not gonna use Kylie, because if I use Kylie, I won't be able to take it off for at least an hour, because the formula is meant to keep it on. It's a long-lasting formula, so it's meant to stay on all day, which means that if I wear it now, when I plan on going to bed in like, I don't know, a few hours, I'm gonna be wearing it to bed, and that is not a thing I want to happen, especially in my pillowcase. Because, CoverGirl seems to be our thing, I'm gonna be using the CoverGirl lipstick. I think my mom actually gave me this, because I used it one time and it looked better on me, so she's like, here, why don't you just take it then? And I was like, okay. So, she didn't say it like that. My mom's really nice. Okay? I promise. Mom, you're probably watching this, I love you. But, it's kind of shimmery, which I guess goes with the lipstick, which I guess means that I have to... Did I just say the shimmery lipstick goes with the lipstick? Finals week needs to be over. I need to plot. Ever so gently. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. I say that whenever I do it, don't judge me. Okay. I'm not ready for this. Oh! Sorry for my creaky desk, but that is not the worst thing. Is it the best thing? No, that highlight though, look at this. Hey beautiful everybody, I love you all so much, and I hope this makeup video helped you, because like, the world deserves to be beautiful, and I'm the one doing it, and bye! Copyright.